Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is March 12th, 2020. We're going to be talking about AEW because, ladies and gentlemen, we found out who's going to be the client of Jake the Snake Roberts. That doesn't sound right. It sounds like Paul Heyman, but he's a big guy, but he's not bigger than Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry to say, he's not bigger. And ladies and gentlemen, there was a lot of beat-ups and a lot of brawls that happened in this, because mostly AEW is all about brawls. We didn't see the world champion at all. I guess he got injured and he got suspended for him not to be in the ring and get more injured. He's not really suspended, it's just the doctors does not want him to be in the ring and get more hurt. So, yeah, I know it's confusing me too. But ladies and gentlemen, to start off AEW, we have Inner Circle versus All Elite members. Cody Rhodes versus Ortiz. Pretty decent match. It wasn't a bad match, but it was good. But the winner of that match was Cody Rhodes. But they did not have a big celebration because the Santana did a low blow, I think with a sock. The sock that Ortiz uses, but ladies and gentlemen, we saw Kenny Omega. We saw Matt Jackson to stop it. There was only two Inner Circle because the other three was on the Titantron. Sammy and Jake Hager and Cody, not Cody, and Jericho were in the Titantron because, ladies and gentlemen, where's Nick? What happened to Nick Jackson? Oh, now I know. Chris Jericho and the Inner Circle beat up Nick Jackson under a door, a steel door, with blood on the floor. So, and then Jericho says, "Oh, this stuff. See you in 2 weeks of the War Games match, or what? Blood and guts, bloody guts. I forgot the name, but it's in 2 weeks. It's in 2 weeks." So that's happening, and then ladies and gentlemen, Matt Jackson and Cody went to the hospital with Nick Jackson. He went in the ambulance. They went in their own car, and I guess they went to the hospital with Nick Jackson. We have Babe Priestley and Nyla Rose versus Chris Stanlander and Sheeta. It was an okay match. It was okay. Like, seriously, they really need to make that title a little bigger. Every woman that wants to hold that title, it looks like a toy. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Nyla Rose and Babe Priestley. And Babe, she just turned on Nyla Rose and started beating up Nyla. I'm forgetting her name. Beating her up, and ladies and gentlemen, I guess she wants the championship. She hold that toy belt, saying that's mine. You can have it, because I don't want that small thing. I'd rather have the world championship. If I was a woman, I'd say I want the world championship. What the heck is this little thing? Can't even go around my waist. I don't think it could go around a lot of people's waist. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 6-man tag team match. We have Butcher and the Blade. And MJF versus Jurassic Park Express, Jungle Boy, Marco Stunt, and Luchasaurus. I thought this match was a little slow. Maybe because it was big guy against big guy, but it was a little slow. Even with Marco Stunt and Jungle Boy and MJF, why was it so slow? Like, my TV wasn't broken. It was just, they weren't doing good moves. So I didn't like that match. I liked the Jurassic Park Express. I hope I'm saying their name right. Jurassic Express. But I like those guys. I like the Blade and the Butcher and MJF, because I just like to make fun of MJF. But that match was horrible. I say it's horrible. It wasn't really doing much. You didn't see Marco Stunt do it. He botched the DDT that he normally does. I don't know how you botch that when you do it every single time. But, yeah, I don't understand. I really don't understand. How was it so bad? I don't know. I didn't like it. I think it's so bad. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's bad. It was a bad match. But the winner of that match was MJF, Butcher, and the Blade, with all this distraction and the Bunny and Warlord and all of these people. Jesus. A lot of crazy things. I didn't like that match. I'm sorry to say. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a new trio, the Death Triangle with the Lucha Bros, Phoenix and Pentagon, and Pac as a trio now. They versed Joey Janela and the Private Party in a 6-man tag team match because they had to make some momentum for the new trio. I think it's pretty cool trio. Pretty cool. I've never seen it before, but they're actually alliance now. They allied themselves. Pretty cool. But the winner of that match, guess who won that match? Was Death Triangle. They get the win. Ladies and gentlemen, they weren't done there. They were trying to do something against all three guys until the Best Friends came out and Orange Cassidy came out to make them run. Well, Orange Cassidy didn't really make them run because he was just walking to the ring. Really, dude? Nobody's going to be scared of you if you're going to run, if you're going to walk to the ring like a lazy butt. How is anyone going to take you serious? They ran away from Chuck Taylor and Trent Barretta, but they didn't run from you because you were just walking to the ring. What's wrong with you, dude? But ladies and gentlemen, they ran away, they escaped the ring, and the stupidest thing that they saw Orange Cassidy outside the ring, and he was going about to roll out of the ring, and then you saw Phoenix. Like, dude, you're not going to catch him like that. You're not going to catch him like that. Easy there, boyo. But ladies and gentlemen, all that happened, and it's crazy. It's weird. Then we have another tag team match. But Adam Page was supposed to have a mystery partner because Kenny Omega hurt his hand. But ladies and gentlemen, Dustin Rhodes says, I don't care if it's a mystery partner. I don't care if you found a partner. But he says he's going to be his partner, and no matter what, if he likes it or not, Adam Page has to deal with it. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. They versed Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara. I know I did not say that right, but they versed them. Pretty decent. It wasn't a bad match, but the winner of that match, I believe it was a little too fast. When I turn my head, I just see the Inner Circle attacking Adam Page. So I think Adam Page and Dustin Rhodes won the match, but they were upset, and then they start attacking Adam Page, and people have been trying to save them, like Kenny Omega. Cody Rhodes came back to try to save them, and then they were about to do their triple powerbomb, just like the Shield, onto Adam Page off the stage. Here comes Matt Jackson. He's pissed off, man. He's angry. I know I shouldn't say that, but he's angry because his brother is in the hospital because of the inner circle. So he beat mostly every single Inner Circle until he went eyes to eyes with Adam Page and did the same thing what Adam Page did to Matt Jackson. He stuck the finger at him. I can't do that. Because that's just rude. I don't want to do it to you guys. He stuck the middle finger at him, and then he got clunk in the head with a steel chair, and then Adam Page got clunk in the head with a steel chair, and then Chris Jericho put the chair on top of Matt Jackson, and he sat on it. Like he's choking him, and he sat on it, and that's the end. I wonder what's going to happen. Is the match just going to be good as they think it is? The blood and guts match, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. I'm hoping it's a really good match. I'm really hoping. Because I know it feels like the War Games again. And NXT done it for how many? Like 3 years now? I believe? 3? I think it was 3 years. And you're trying to take their match. I know WCW made it, but NXT kind of made the match as well. You guys did the same thing with the Royal Rumble, but you used cards, and you had 5 guys coming out, not just one, not 30 men in a couple of seconds. But you guys did take the Royal Rumble from the WWE, and yeah, TNA done it a couple of times with their Gauntlet of the Gold. But why is AEW taking WWE stuff? Like, I don't see a lot of wrestling doing Royal Rumble stuff. But I seen TNA do the same thing as the Royal Rumble with the Gauntlet of the Gold match stuff that they do on Bound for Glory, or a couple of times they do it randomly. And you saw AEW when they do their pre-shows, their buy-ins or buy-out, whatever it's called, the women's one as well. They did like a Royal Rumble, but they did with cards. I guess a WWE superstar goes to that company and say, "Oh, I got a good idea. Let's take WWE's idea. Let's take the Royal Rumble," because TNA was not there in 1980s. AEW definitely not there at 1980s. They were there last year. That's it. So stop taking their matches and make your own match. TNA done some of that, or Impact Wrestling. They done that a couple of times. They made their own matches. They made King of the Mountain match. WWE doesn't know how to do that. They don't even know how to make ladder matches. But, yeah, I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm just hoping it's a good match that you stole from WWE to make it your own. I know you name it differently. Maybe you have different rules. But, let's see. Let's see what it is. I think TNA did the same thing with the War Games as well. But they done it first. They done it first with their lockdown. But it's not 2 rings, and it's not 2 rings. It's not called War Games. It's called Lethal Lockdown. It's kind of different. But the rules are kind of same. Like, somebody else comes in, they wait around the ring or the ramp, and they get called and all that stuff. Yeah, it's like the same thing. But TNA had a lot of WCW superstars than WWE did, so that's why they did it. I know, I should be ranting on this. Let's see how it goes in 2 weeks. Let's see how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys Saturday for SmackDown results, because we're supposed to have Jeff Hardy making his return and Paige making her appearance on SmackDown. We don't know why, but she's supposed to make her make an appearance. Let's see what happens. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Bye-bye. Tyler is out. Bye-bye.